Watch how fast this moves. 20 minutes ago, SanDisk was at 1270. Then it was at 1254. Then it was back to 1270. That's the kind of chaos that eats most traders alive. But today, it's about to put $3,000 into your pocket instead. But this window slams shut Thursday morning when SanDisk's Investor Day hits. So this is going to be a fast video, probably not too well put together, because time is not on our side. SanDisk has its Investor Day on Thursday, August 13th. And the second that Investor Day goes live, this setup is shot and you missed a chance to make some easy money. So let me show you how to get paid before the clock runs out. Before we start, quick shout out. Basic Truth 101 asked us in the comments of our Micron video whether we do a SanDisk video looking at the charts, and I'm glad we did because this video exists because of her ask. So anyone making some money off this video needs to thank Basic Truth 101 and maybe give us a like and a sub while you're at it. I'm Rob, former mergers and acquisitions attorney at a top 10 Manhattan law firm, former faculty member at a top 8 business school, 25 years trading these markets, and I'm not here to get you rich quick, but I'm here to get you rich smart. So here's the roadmaps. First, we're going to take a look at why SanDisk is so volatile right now and why that's actually the opportunity for us and not the risk. Second, we're going to look at the exact level that this stock already proved that it can defend. And finally, I'm going to give you the trade that's going to put $3,000 into your pocket today with very little risk of loss. So let's get into it because time's wasting. When a stock like SanDisk is unpredictable and bouncing all over the place, option sellers demand more money to take the other side of the bet. The fancy Wall Street lingo for this is implied volatility. I want you to think of it as like the market's fear gauge on where SanDisk is going next. And right now, SanDisk's implied volatility is sitting way above normal. And when that number is high, every option on this stock is fat with premium. And I love fat premiums because that translates into large payments for us. Basically, we're going to be getting paid for believing in SanDisk. Now, add the August 13th Investor Day on top of SanDisk's normal price craziness, and the implied volatility goes up even more, meaning the premiums get even fatter, and you get paid even more for believing in the SanDisk story. Investor Day on August 13th will determine whether the street believes that SanDisk's 84.6% gross margins are the new normal or it's the peak of a cycle. And every serious analyst seems to be landing on that same question. So we know that the margin story is what's going to drive the price. And that has created some real uncertainty in the market. And that uncertainty is what's driving up that implied volatility to a level that makes it so attractive and almost impossible to resist. Those are the fat premiums that we love. So SanDisk's implied volatility is the first piece of our setup. But there's another important piece. Right after earnings, SanDisk already tested a real low at around the $1,190 level. SanDisk held this level, meaning that SanDisk bulls already defended $1,190 once under real selling pressure. I want you to keep that in the back of your head right now because it's the reason why the trade that I'm about to show you works as perfectly as it does. Real quick, we're a small channel, no studio, no real team other than me and my sons. We're just trying to help the little guy and little gal actually understand what's happening in this market and how to profit from it. So if you're finding our content helpful, a like and a sub costs you nothing and it means a ton to us. All right, back to making money on SanDisk. So here's the trade. We're not buying the stock. We're selling someone else the right to make us buy SanDisk, but only at a price that we know is safe. They pay us for that right today in cash. And if they never use that right, meaning they never sell us the SanDisk stock, we keep the money that we were paid today and we walk away from the trade. If they do use the right, we end up owning SanDisk at a real discount and a price that we like. There's really no bad outcome here. There's a great outcome and a pretty good outcome. Now the real numbers. What I want you to do is sell one put option at the $1,225 strike price expiring this Friday. That's the day right after Investor Day. As of the making this video, that will collect about $3,000, meaning that the moment you sell this option, you're going to have $3,000 deposited into your account. Now, there are two possible outcomes off of this. The first is that SanDisk closes above $1,225 on Friday and you keep the entire $3,000. You never buy the shares, the trade's over, and you just made $3,000 for basically nothing. Think of it as free money for being right that SanDisk wouldn't give back its whole post-earnings move in 2 days. The second outcome is that SanDisk falls below $1,225 and it gets assigned to you, meaning that you're forced to buy 100 shares of SanDisk at $1,225. Keep in mind that you've already collected $30 a share on this. So your real cost per share is the $1,225 per share that you just paid, less the $30 per share that you were paid for writing the option. In other words, your real break-even point on SanDisk in this trade is $1,195 a share. we already know that buyers will step in at $1,190. That level has already held once, and it makes sense that it's going to be held again. If the second outcome were to happen, you'd be buying almost exactly at that $1,190 level. You'd be averaging at $1,195. So that way, you're not guessing at where support is. You're using the support that the market's already told you exists. So basically, if you do this trade, you get $3,000 today, and you wait to see what happens on Investor Day. If SanDisk kills it on margins, the stock pops, you keep the $3,000, the trade's over. On the other hand, if the street hates what SanDisk has to say on Investor Day, the stock's going to drop, but you're protected from a loss almost down to that support level. If you like learning how to trade the market and how to take advantage of opportunities like this SanDisk trade that we just discussed, then check out last night's video on Micron's trading range. There's some great money to be made there as well. And Basic Truth 101, thank you again. This whole video happened because of you. And that goes for all the rest of you. Drop a ticker in the comments and we'll dig into the real numbers just like this, and it might end up being our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, may all your trades be profitable.